Newton County has called on volunteers to assist with a cleanup effort.
Yeah, but as Natalie Pozo with News Radio 106 tells us, that what they have targeted may actually be very surprising.
Well, Liberty Cemetery off of Highway 81 is just one of 6 cemeteries that will be part of this cleanup project. We have graves dating back to the 1800s here. World War I and World War II veterans are buried at this cemetery, and that's why Chairman Keith Ellis says it's important to take on this project, not only to show respect to the ones buried here and their families, but also preserve history.
The markers are nothing more than a field rock.
Newton County Chairman Keith Ellis took us around Liberty Cemetery in Porterdale, pointing out the history that laid beneath our feet.
And that's, I believe, a veteran.
This part of the cemetery is African American. Headstones are cracked or knocked over. Some buried under overgrown dried grass or snapped tree branches. Others with no markings, just a depression in the ground. Ellis says many of the county's 250 cemeteries are abandoned and in poor condition, and that needs to change.
All of us would like to think we have perpetual care for ours, and many of the modern cemeteries do. But these are kind of left lonely, and we ought to try to do our best to protect our heritage.
Volunteers used Martin Luther King Jr. Day last year as a day of service instead of rest. They cleaned up 1 cemetery. This year, the county will target 6.
2 of the cemeteries that we're going to be doing this year have Revolutionary War soldiers buried in them. We got a lot of Civil War soldiers buried, so a lot of people have served our country, a lot of veterans.
Molly Melvin with Newton County Community Partnership is helping recruit volunteers. She expects civic groups, community members, and students to take part.
This is a tremendous opportunity to build unity within our community. We have a large population of individuals who've moved here within the last 10 years and may not really know the history. This is a great chance for them to meet with those whose families are from this community and have stories to tell.
And the cemetery cleanup project begins in about a week and a half and will last through March. If you would like to volunteer, you can contact the Newton County Board of Commissioners. Reporting in Newton County, Natalie Pozo, News Radio 106.7 for Fox 5 News.